Bay Area attorney accused of boating drunk and running over a teenage kayaker. Now the victim's family claims prosecutors are letting him off easy. KPIX 5 News at 5 begins right now with a family demanding justice after a Peninsula teenager is nearly killed in a boating crash. Good evening. I'm Alan Martin.
And I'm Veronica Dela Cruz. KPIX 5's Devin Fehely live in San Mateo with the family's new lawsuit and their questions about how prosecutors handled the case. Devin?
Yeah, the family is angry at the boater. They are also angry at the district attorney's office. They say that when a boat strikes something in the water like a swimmer or a kayaker, it's very much like a car hitting a pedestrian in terms of the severity and extent of the injuries.
I was trying to pray for the life of my son.
Filippo Andamo described the moment last October when he pulled his son's unconscious and bloody body out of the Marina Lagoon in San Mateo. His son Francesco had been kayaking when he was run over by a boat, operated according to police by attorney Stephen Chiori. Francesco's injuries were grim and gruesome and life-threatening. The boat's propeller left deep gouges across his back, and the force of the crash crushed his ribs and collapsed his lung.
My son is going to have this for the rest of his life. The scar on his back is going to be there for the rest of his life. The mental, emotion that he went through is going to be there for the rest of his life.
Francesco's parents have filed a civil lawsuit, in part, they say, because the district attorney's office has only filed misdemeanor charges for reckless operation of a boat and operating a boat while intoxicated against Chiori, a former Oakland police officer and current attorney.
The individual that was involved was a former police officer and is today an attorney. And the two combined tell me that this individual should know better and should be held to a higher standard.
We reached out to Chiori, who provided us with a statement that reads in part, "My first concern is for the well-being of the injured young man. My family and I are heartsick over his injuries and wish him a full recovery."
What he did create a severe suffering to a father.
Now, we did reach out to the district attorney's office here in San Mateo County. We obviously had some questions about their charging decisions in this case. Our calls, however, were not returned. In San Mateo County, Devin Fehely, KPIX 5.